Hey, welcome back. We're back in Timberborn today, and today we have got a little bit of a project that I want to get going. First things first, though, we've got our 3 food factories here that all need to be a little bit more important because we're starting to lose food. We'll get food back, though, once those 3 come in here. Also, it looks like I don't think I can get my power plant. Nope, I still need to get that out of there. So we will just mark that to go. We'll mark a couple here, and we'll check on that in just a second. The second thing I think we're going to work on today is one, we've got a mine over here that we can finally unlock. There we go. Put that in, and as soon as that's up, we should have unlimited metal. That'll be nice. But the other project that I was really wanting to do today is we're going to put in a bit of a land feature, I guess you could say. So let's put in, here is this. We're going to put in one here, one here, one here, and one here. Let's connect those in with a road. Up we go, over, there, 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 and here. Come around. We'll go around the tree here. All right, we'll go around the tree on this side. And over and this here. Now, if you notice, there's a water source here, which, due to it being blocked, is just flowing off this side of the map. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a bigger block in this area so that it starts to fill up. Let's see, we want this, and then we're going to drop one of these in there. And I believe we'll need the 2x1, but I don't know if I have enough. Nope, it'll be just a minute, and we'll come back and we'll put a 2x1 in there on top of it. And then the water should all start flowing this way. Down at this end, we don't have enough for the 3x3 either. We will fill this in, and we'll create a small waterfall right here. But what I really want to do is turn this whole area right here into a large waterfall. So we'll start on that here in just a bit. This area is finally starting to get flattened out, so we're going to go ahead and put a forester here, and then I'd also like one here. And we are going to try and plant mangrove fields in a couple of different locations around here. Let's get a path, something like this. Over here, we'll just go around the edge here. And once all of those get in, we will try and clear all this place out, get a path connected. In fact, it looks like I can go ahead and connect this path in right here. Let's just do that. So we don't have to worry about this path up here anymore. We'll just delete this right out of here. Here we go. Yep. In fact, we can go ahead and delete these since they should be able to put those on there from one tile down. We'll take, and we're going to need a lumberjack flag. Let's put you right here. And we will fill in, actually, I think I would like some stairs here. There we go. And let's get our oak trees all in this area. There we go. That should work. How about one more lumberjack flag? And we will put it right here. Now that most of this stuff should be underwater most of the time, we're just going to go ahead and take these out of here. Let's delete all of those. We don't need, let's turn on the water view. There we go. We don't need these. There we go. We won't need those. There we go. We're going to leave that because that might come in handy every once in a while, but we'll check back on it. I did get the science for the 2x1 levee, so we went ahead and put that in there. And I want to take this path around here, and we'll probably do something like this. And then I think we're going to try and make a second district maybe in this area. It might take a little bit to get going, but it should work eventually. So let's go ahead. We're just going to put you, yeah, right there for now. Let's get that path in. There we go. We are probably going to have to go around this way. There we go. Probably can't connect it yet. Yeah, because I don't have the district gate. Went ahead and put in a dynamite field over here. We're going to clear all this out, and hopefully a lot of this will become able to be used for food and maybe storage. So hopefully this will become a nice corner for food and various other items. We've got our stairs down here, so we're going to go ahead and put in a little bit here. And what I'm going to do here, let's see. We will take and grab mangroves here. Here we go. We're going to put all these in for now. We might end up encasing this area in dams just to keep a little water in here for when the water goes down, but we'll see how this works. We have another side over here, though, that I would like to also put mangroves in. And what we're going to do here is remove some of these. We're going to remove those and this. Then we're going to build a bridge across and then a ladder down to get to more of this area. Let's see, we need... There's our ladder. Ladder and ladder. There we go. We're going to eventually... need to gather a flag here to grab all of that. And, all right, I think that'll do it until they get rid of those. Since we're going to build some very interesting looking natural features, I did want to add at least one beaver built feature. And what we're going to do is we are going to grab the temple. There we go. And it fits just perfectly right on top here. I think that is a beautiful view for a temple. We'll go ahead, put this up here, and now our beavers can get the lay of the land pretty much just from going to the temple. We had enough science to get our 3x3 levee here, so we're going to go ahead and put some of those in, and then I think we're going to need a 1x3, and then just to top it off, a couple of dams. So let's put those in. We will take a road down this way, out and around. Hopefully we'll keep it connected. There we go. And once it's in, that will store a lot of water and hopefully let us be able to start making a beaver colony up here too, or at least a new part of the colony. It looks like we're starting to get behind on the canola oil, so I think we're going to up the operation on this just a little bit. So let's grab some food here, and we'll go to oil press. We'll put a couple of those down. There we go. That looks nice. And then we need something behind here, I think. Let's see. We don't have a printing press yet. We'll put a printing press back there and get it all connected in, and then this will be its own little contained area, I think. We got our bushes here cleaned out, so let's go ahead, connect this over. We're only going to go one there, because I would like to put in, let's see, there's our bridges. Let's get the 3, and we will do, oh, I don't have enough. So when we have enough, we'll do a 3 here, and then we'll start worrying about planting maybe mangroves down here. That way we have 2 areas that should have mangroves. We've managed to clean out a lot of this area here, so I think we're going to start with a very large tank here. There we go. We're going to do all the canola oil that we should probably ever need right there. And let's go ahead, put in a short road up here. We'll go ahead and do stairs there. There we go. Connect that in, and we'll figure out what to put in along the front here in just a bit. Finally got enough for our 3x1 extension bridge, so let's go ahead and put that in. We'll say that that's somewhat important, and then we have these set up to plant for mangroves, so hopefully we can get some of those in here. It looks like our field of mangroves over here is getting planted, so maybe we'll have some before it goes dry, but maybe we won't. Who knows? I think I'd like to get some maybe oak going in here. So what we're going to do here is we're going to toss in some dams right at the mouth of this little river, this side river here. And hopefully that lets us keep in a forest just in this area for the time being. In fact, it looks like we could go ahead and put some forester. There we go. We'll just put you there for now, and we will tell everybody to just go ahead and plant as many oak trees as you possibly can. There we go. I noticed our coffee is all the way over in the corner over there, and I'm feeling a bit generous. Maybe we can get our beavers to wake up and do a little bit more. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a small barrel here just for coffee. Let's see, coffee. There we go. And we're going to tell them to obtain. That way this one should always be full, but the other one over there should always be ready for any that still are coming out of there. Our drought has ended, and we have our big wall in here, so this should give us our first waterfall. But this one is going to definitely be the small waterfall. So we are going to do a much bigger one here in just a second. My thoughts for a bigger waterfall are going to be this entire section right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a little bit of a water area for them. Let's see. Let's get the levees in here. We want to do the 2x3. Yep. And I'm going to go to this point right there. Do 2x3s all the way back here. We'll leave the metal fixture there. And I believe we have the 2x1. There we go. And here we're going to do ones along here. Right there. Nope, that's not what I want. We want the ones just in the single spaces. There we go. All right, let's do 1x2s. There, 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 there. 1x3. One there, one there. And let's do a single here. And a 2 here. There we go. Now across the top, let's do all dams. Here we go. That is going to make one spectacular waterfall. This waterfall over here, though, is nice. Plus, it's made green this entire area over here. I think it's time we went ahead and separated these districts out. So we're going to need, it looks like, a space between these about that far. So let's go ahead, take these out. We'll put in our district gate here. There we go. I put in roads to that. There's a road on either side. They can get that built and we can start working up here. Now we can go ahead, connect in this. And we can go ahead and try and figure out a path to down here to get all of this stuff built. We're definitely going to need ladders down here, though. Let's see. We might replace these with a nice stairway eventually. But we're going to start with ladders just for convenience sake. So we're going to move this all the way, connect you back in there. We'll go ahead, connect this in over here, something like that. There we go. And then we'll come down across the dam. And we will put in more ladders here. In fact, I'm going to put them in, let's say right here. And we'll make that path right over here. Little bit of path here. There we go. And they should be able to build all of that once it's all in there. We will go ahead and put in some storage. Let's grab one large industrial pile. There we go. And then we're going to need probably, where's our woodworking? There's our lumber mill. Let's put you, let's say, right here for now. And we'll put a power wheel on the side. There we go. That's what we want. We'll draw this over. And there we go. That looks good. Let's get in a little bit of storage here. We're going to put in a medium warehouse. Oh, let's just put it in right about there. And we'll put a second one in here. In here, we'll do some kohlrabi. Where's our kohlrabi? There it is. And we'll see if we can get a second item in here. Maybe some soybeans. Do I have that selected? Yeah, let's get logs here. And we'll get one more industrial pile. Storage. Industrial pile. There we go. And, oh, that's got to be picked up. We'll get one for the planks there as well. We've got a little bit of our town set up over here with some storage for both food and water, logs, housing, a little bit of starter industry, and our first forester. So we're going to go ahead and grab about 4 beavers. Let's see. We want 1, 2, 3, 4. And that should get them started in this area. We might just let them... You know what? I'm going to do 3 and get somebody in here for just a minute. There we go. And they can move the stuff back that we don't need and move hopefully around the stuff that we do. Little colony has started going over here, but I think we're going to need to put up maybe some more conveniences for them. So first of all, instead of having to go around, let's make a road right through the center here. Let's go. We have this 3 bridge. Yep, that fits right across there. We'll put that in there. Then we are going to drop down a deep water pump. There we go. Put in this. And that's a pretty good start. We might have to send them some more people over here just so they can get ready. Oh, and something else that they're going to need. They're going to need... one of these here. Let's put you right here for now. And we are definitely going to need some berries. So let's just fill this whole area right here with berries. And I think I have 1 over here. Let's get 1 more lumberjack. Just help clear that area out. So that's a pretty good start. We might send some more beavers over here in just a minute. Looks like we're having a bit of a berry problem. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out some of these dandelions, which we definitely don't need that many. And I'm going to make that the highest priority. We're eventually going to replace these with berries, so hopefully that helps us get caught up. I think a lot of our mangrove here is going to eventually dry out, but that's okay. We will just replant them as needed. Same thing over here. We're going to go ahead and start laying some of the plans to get in our, basically our valve to fill in this area with water. The first thing we're going to do, we're going to drop 1 dynamite right there. We're going to make that the most important. Then we'll put a dam here, and we will probably dynamite, we'll dynamite here and here. We'll even take this out and dynamite here. But I'm not going to put that one in until this whole part is ready, or else it'll just flow off the side the whole time. I think I'm going to go ahead and detonate this. It's the same height as this, so none should escape right now. And then as the water comes back in, it'll be flowing off this side and this side. Now, this won't fill up, of course, until we get all the dams across here, but it'll be a good start. It looks like we're a bit over on our people again, so let's find another house. We will put, you know what, I'm going to put 1 down here so people can start sleeping down here. Let's put you, how about right there? That should get done fairly quickly. And then if we ever want to separate this district out, we can. While we're starting to get more beavers over here, I think we could use a larger tank so that we never have to worry about water. We're going to set that down in priority just a bit, though. Our dam out here is doing pretty well, so hopefully it gets done here pretty soon, and that'll be done for the next wet cycle. The water has started to come back, and it looks like we might make it just in time to get our dam in here. As you can see, there's quite a bit already spilling over, but there needs to be more. It's not quite up at the first block yet, so it's definitely going to take a minute, but that's okay. We've got a couple of minutes until this is all done anyway. It finally filled up just as the drought cycle was coming through, and we've got one huge waterfall. So that is awesome. I think it looks great. I'm going to call that the Great Falls. In fact, we're going to call this district, I think, the Great Falls District. There we go. So I think that's going to do it for this time. We've got a lot of stuff done. We have a whole new area. We have some new farming area. We are going to have to figure out our mangroves, but that's for something next time, along with expanding out over here and getting some more metal. But just want to say thank you very much for stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.